To citizenship through indentured servitude. Thank you.
Are you serious? That was Vermin Supreme and I at the DNC convention in 2016. Vermin's a perennial candidate for president of the United States with a platform of free ponies for everybody. Vermin's already thrown his hat or boot into the ring this year, running as a libertarian, and he joins me now. All right, Mr. Supreme.
Yes, sir. Hello. It's
Very
a pleasure
nice
to be here on your television program.
Very
Thank
nice
you
to
for
be
having me.
Well, thank you for joining
Yes.
me.
I just
we
flew
go
into the
a long way
airport,
back.
and you'll never guess who I saw.
Who did you say?
Mr. Joe Biden. They have him working for the TSA. Yes, in
That's
fact,
right in his wheelhouse.
Yes. Unfortunately, he fell asleep while he was sniffing my wife's hair.
Man, Sleepy Joe,
Oh,
you can't do that
yeah,
at
you can't
TSA,
hardly
though.
stay awake.
That's true. All right, so you've been running for a very long time, since
Yes,
1987.
sir. Yes, sir.
And you have a political action committee. People donate.
Well, it is a campaign committee, if you will. It's a 527.
Okay.
It is called Pony Up America.
Okay, so people donate to you, and then you use that money to travel around.
The more I can convince people to give me money, verminsupreme.com, the more I can spend. And yes, I've been traveling around the country to appear at various libertarian
And it's
conventions.
a beautiful country, is it not?
It truly is.
Okay, so here's
and once
why...
again, it must only be spent on legitimate campaign expenses.
Right, like your boot.
Yes, that
right.
would be a legitimate campaign
That's
expense.
a legitimate campaign
expense. If I were to buy
expense.
a pony,
right.
that would be a legitimate campaign expense.
Okay, good.
Yes, it would.
So I have my opinion that there's so many Democrats running for president because a lot of them just want to do what you do, is raise a lot of money, travel the country in the warm weather, raise their speaking fees, maybe write a book, and network around, and then when it gets cold, they'll just drop right out.
Absolutely, sir. I mean, many people run for many different reasons, and of course, selling books and upping your speaking fee and gaining national notoriety is certainly one of those things that people do.
And I don't see your platform as that different than a lot of the other candidates. I mean, you have people trimming their nose hairs. You have people working out at the gym, and they're doing all this crazy stuff. I mean, you and the rest of the Democratic field, there's not that big of a difference.
Oh, yeah. I got to prove you're a regular guy and you do regular things all the time.
Right.
I'm just a regular guy doing regular things. I got a haircut once. Look at that. Yes.
There you go.
Sure.
You actually need a little beard trim. You should go in there and live stream that or something like that.
I think we will.
People might like that.
Well, Beto did that teeth cleaning stunt.
Yes.
Obviously a reference to the mandatory toothbrushing law.
Yeah, you don't like stunts at all.
Oh, no, because gingivitis has been eroding the gum line of this great nation of ours for long enough and must be stopped. For too long, our country has been suffering a great moral and oral decay in spirit and in incisors. A country's future depends on its ability to bite back. We can no longer be a nation indentured. We must brace ourselves. Our very salvation is at stake as we cross the bridge work into the 23rd century. May we become a sea of